Hallelujah. Hallelujah. My fault, Hezekiah. Y'all check out Hezekiah. Go on his site. It's real. You want to hear the music with that, with the unction of the spirit on it. Check out Hezekiah. Hmm. Brother started blowing. No, just listen to the music, the way the music vibes you into that spirit, gets you into the spirit. Then you know who we are. You connected. You get to hear that music. Oh, forget about it. We gonna give him praise. Hallelujah. That's my song. I like I like his music. I like Lawrence. I love solar flare hit the earth. Stay inside. Solar poison through sun flare to hit earth and mass. Sister Carrie Ann. Hey, sis. God bless you. Keep on doing the work of the ministry. We all have ministries. People looking at, well, why black DTF? I want me a DTF printer. DTF is right now, which I knew several years ago how it would take flight, and it sure is. I was thinking about going one way about trying to get some funding, but I'm not going to do that. Whatever I do it, I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to save the money. Them printers ain't cheap. You can get a good used one, probably get a starter kit, spend about 5,000 to 6,000. Get you a starter kit going. You know, a lot of people probably leasing them, lease to buy. That's cool. I want to buy my own, and I'm gonna buy me one. And that way, I can, even if I don't, I can sell designs to others. It's worth investing in. You can pretty much, you can write that. I'm still talking about it. I didn't talk to people. Try to get the people, give them some insight. But then we turn, I don't know. I guess everything gets political. Our judgment on how to approach things always wound up to following everything I think is from a biblical perspective for a reason. Because that's the instruction that we use, especially as God's people. So now, yeah, old white people panic as white Gen Z chooses black culture. Yeah, they tired of that bullshit. You know, the whole earth see, the earth can see who's perpetuating who, what, when, why. People are not fucking stupid. Excuse my French, but people ain't that far gone where they don't have eyes to see the truth. And if my people are running that system, then I got a problem with it. Now it comes down and everybody's talking about the truth. Yeah, they gonna downplay what's being talked about. Phase copyright. They gonna downplay it, but the truth of the matter is that's them. They don't have no power over what my spirit chooses to do. That's their problem. And because a lot of black people don't go along with it, or white people or whoever, that don't give it validity or take away from it. I can care less. The fact that it's the word of God. We talking about the word of God. So I wouldn't care who it is. You got sense, you're gonna jump ship and get on the right track. That's what I expect. So to the world and how the world surmises things, to put it together, to understand, put their analysis together to understand. I understand. They don't betray their own system because I ain't gonna say all white people going along with the system. Hell no. They know what it is. They know what it was built on. Now to the elders, they gonna talk that shit and talking about you talking about stuff We gotta learn to forgive. It's like our elders. As soon as you say something about politics, they get their motherfucking drawers and panties in the uproar. Oh no, we've been following this tradition forever. Oh no, I ain't saying nothing wrong with white people. That's what we talking about, your traditions. That's what God is talking about. You follow the traditions of those who you ain't supposed to be following. Like, what are you doing? Makes no difference. Really don't make no difference. Brother gonna work it out. You hear me? Oh, brother's gonna work it out. I'm not going along with it just because my uncle and them been doing this forever. Hell no, that ain't how it go. Black people, we at a defining moment in this history of our existence. We know we've been lied to half our damn lives about a whole lot of things. And now the truth is here. People have been awakened. Now, of course, yes, there's going to be some disruption. A whole lot of disruption. Because a whole lot of what we know, that it man, they did one on us, family. They did one on us. They did one to us with this, the way they told us. You know it and I know it. A lot of what we know, like a lot of what I learned from the Bible, wasn't what was written in the Bible. It's a secondhand information. Son of God, or daughter, you ain't even do your due diligence. You know what the word is saying. Something wrong with that. And I ain't talking about what our grandparents told us. See, that's where a lot of problems gonna come in because a lot of our people, they feel based on their age, that's marriage. That's not marriage. Not in the kingdom. That's not how the kingdom rolls. That's not how most houses set it up. It don't work like that. So that it don't go through a certain part of our people, they are rejected. Oh, they don't know what they're talking about. And I'm here to tell you the truth is, the sad truth is, yes, we do. We know what the Bible's talking about. And we're going to have this conversation because I think it sticks us to the point where you don't want to be, I don't want it to seem like I'm going it against the elders. No. Hell no. I love my elders. But I'm not going along with the doctrine that they follow. And I don't have nothing personal against them. You want to be a Christian, you be a Christian. You don't speak for me. I'm not a Christian. I'm a believer. I love Christ, who you call Jesus. Yes, I do. And I understand who he is. That's who I follow. He's the king. He is Father come in the flesh. I understand. I haven't lost it. I haven't given up on the truth. I just gave up on who taught us the truth and what they taught us to start looking in the book for myself. That's all I do. And because a lot of us done that, you can ostracize, people look at you strange. You would think, okay, and out of your own, not selfishness, but okay, let's come together. You would think, oh, if I teach him this, show him this, oh, that's gonna bring us together. We finna build this kingdom right here in the middle of Babylon. As we build this assembly. We know we ain't finna build no house. The Father is the Spirit. I don't know why people keep looking at churches and buildings. He dwells in you. It comes from your people. And that I know the truth. I don't have no problem going against the lie. That's what he created you for. To establish his kingdom, you're gonna have to speak the truth, right? And your people ain't gonna understand. They know, but they ain't gonna understand when they see you come out, get guns blazing. They ain't gonna understand that. They talk about it, they know God, they love God, they want the truth. Nah, I don't believe it, brother. that's the case, they will be supporting us in our effort to establish the word throughout the earth. First thing they gonna look at is what? Government. What do you mean, Dwayne? They gonna look at contracts. Their preachers are contracted, right, by the government to operate. So when they hear you and see you, they dismiss you, which lets you know they not moving according to the spirit. They moving according to what they've been taught by man. So they not plugged with the Most High. They moving the wrong way. But when you tell them that, they gonna look at you crazy. Oh, who do you think you are? You were just born yesterday. What that means? When you move by the spirit, it don't matter. Do I know everything? No. But I know one thing. Your Christianity and these religions don't represent nothing that Bible's saying. And because it don't, my brother gonna tell you the truth. Because brothers work it out. Hey, brothers gonna get to the bottom of it. Because first of all, brothers tired of the world. And I thank my Most High for this knowledge. Brothers tired of y'all. No, the world they don't love us. But that's cool, because guess what? The Most High is giving us something that man can't take. Y'all hear me, brothers? That's why you hear me talking about the word. And I'm going to continue to talk about the word. I don't care what the world's doing. My job is to infuse the world with the truth. Infect them with this word like I'm doing every day. And you know I'm about it because I don't have their jobs. I don't have their bank. You hear me talking about the things that I need, things that I want. I should start me a GoFundMe. Just tell the people you're an honorable person, Dwayne. You ain't gonna take nobody money and go run off and go buy no car sitting on no big wheels with jewelry, Trump jewelry and all that bullshit. Spending the money on you and your girl to go live La Vida Loca. Hell no. What? No. You make an offer with what you got. Yes. I am an automotive technician. I repair y'all cars and truck. Y'all want to see y'all brother grow? Support what I'm doing. You want to give a cash donation? Yeah. Give a cash donation. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because whatever you pour into me, brother and sister have a problem, guess what's going to happen? When you call Dwayne, you've been supporting my platform and my purpose mission, which is from God above. I'm not trying to become a politician and all that. I'm not trying to replace the wicked that's in office by going into that office because we understand it's a system. That's why the Bible said come out from among them, but people look at you crazy like you said something wrong. No, because it's a system. No matter where you go. What's up, baby? You back down? Yeah, back from dropping them shirts off. You back over here. It's a system, y'all. So you gotta wake up. Because you gotta know what you doing. You gotta know that what you're doing is not gonna go along with what they doing. And once they get a gist of what you talking about, just pay attention. I ain't gotta accuse nobody of nothing. That's what the devil is sent here to do. But they gonna come and accuse you. And you can be on business. They don't care. They coming. They coming like rats. You know what I'm saying? With the lights out. They coming. Christ said it. It's true. You just make sure you fortify the truth. Fortify in the truth. You gotta worry about them. We're gonna tear them down. You tear them down front. I'm just doing the math, which when I talk to my little buddy, I talk to the folks with the numbers. Just put your plan together. Send me the numbers. Send me the plan. This is a business plan. I can send him number projections for the next 5 years on what the market is set to do. based off what's already there. Cost, how much it costs to produce, and on the back end, how much you stand to make. Based off the numbers that's already there. You looking at what that thing the number said? Like 600, depending on how well you push, you advertising and pushing your product, you can make anywhere from 600 on a slow day. Because think about it, you walking through the community, you got them DTF prints, they gonna sell. Them prints sell, family. They colorful, they lively, it's what the people want. So like I said, I talk to the money people. They like, shit, put some numbers together. Let us see your plan. Put them numbers together and then we'll run it by my people. And I thought about it and I'm like, no, because them ain't the people I want to deal with. I'm trying to escape all roads don't lead to one end, so I'm gonna have to go on my mission by myself. Once again, me and the Most High, and I'm gonna get it done. Y'all hear me say this? I'm gonna get me a DTF printer. I know I'm gonna get one, even if I have to get a used one to start off with. Because there's ways to do it. There's ways to supplement that type income. I already have a presence in the game. Just get the right products and go to work. I got the products. I believe in them. I bought them, and that's what I'm gonna use them for. I don't right now have to pay somebody else to create them for me. Bound by the boat and create them for me. Somebody who has a DTF frame. I don't have no problem with that. That's what I'm at with. And that's gonna allow me next 2-3 months. Or it might happen before if I get some consistency over there and what I'm doing with the car. Check me out, Chicago. 773-451-6080. We servicing automobiles on the daily and the numbers ain't going down. I do accept credit cards. I have a credit card machine where I can accept credit cards. You want to use your credit, ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's do business. You gotta start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere. So I'm working what I got. We're gonna work it till it works. It's able to work itself. All the naysayers, I ain't worried about them. They talked about Christ. All that do is strengthen me, to be honest. That strengthens me and my resolve, because I know I got something. Like I even said with the Bible, oh, black people, we got something that's different. Powerful. It's the truth. We've been searching for these answers all our life. Who are we? Ooh, that's my call. Instead of me running out there trying to, do what I think, which I think I was called to fix cars, because I'm damn good at it. But I'm getting it cracking like that where you really getting that cash flowing. Yeah, you got it going where you, see, they even got me questioning being valid and able to repair them, but you not having the money to open a shop. That makes me question, like, damn, what's more important, to be able to fix it or to have the resources to open a shop? Being able to fix it, why? Because it provides a service and it can create more. You ain't trying to get people to believe in you and worship you. That's an asset you have. Invest in that asset. We're going to get a turnaround. Maybe I should put some numbers together for him. Now, that's my project. That's what God gave me. So, brother don't work it out. And I believe in what I'm doing. I get a lot of pushback. Man, you should just get a job. What are you doing? Doing what I'm called to do. What are you doing? Do you even understand what's going on here? People don't even understand what's at work, what's at stake here. To just say things like that, you be looking like, I'm from people slow. A lot of these people slow. You might think they wise, they educated, until you sit down and really talk to people. A lot of people slow. Real talk. They don't got a clue. They don't got a clue. I'm trying to tell you how to go about establishing something like playing. It's in my heart to do this. I gotta get that bread. Start me a group, like I said. Start me a group where we can attack. I can get at least 2-3 like-minded people. Shit, we can handle that. Us three hustling and getting to it so we can provide things like that. I'll rock with that before I rock with banking. Yeah, that. Hell no. Use what I got because it'll work. Only reason they beat me because they fractional banking. They taking what you give them because you doing business with them on a consistent. And they taking what you give them and loaning it out. They managing it very well. They know people gonna need. A lot of people ain't making enough on the back end, so they have to borrow. I need to put that down. I should have been a bank. Somebody picked the car. Can you become successful in labor? It's a long road, which it's a lifetime road. That's like a person might tell me, oh, you ain't selling enough shirts, you need to stop. The fact that I'm selling shirts is more than enough. Now you got to market and move and shake something and get it cracking. But by all means, you own it. Don't listen to their asses. Your foot in the door. Why are you listening to them? Them the trained destroyers. You know, you got to check that. And I don't care if you're somebody you love. I think it's speaking against your dream. There's something wrong with that. Something really wrong with that. That's what hinders us. Like, no, I don't try to tell nobody what they should do. Those who listen to me is all in the mix. They searching to learn who they are. I'm just fast forwarding it with the information that I'm helping to fast forward with more. Hell to the no. Hell no. How that song go? Hell no. No. You know, I don't care what they say. All I'm saying, I'm respecting, so respect it. You don't gotta care about it, but I'm gonna respect it. Regardless if I'm a part of it or not. I might not go along with it or promote it, but I'm gonna respect the individual. Their individual right to live their life. If that's what they believe in, that's what they follow. Hey, who am I to say otherwise? I ain't, like I said, I don't try to force people to believe nothing. I come on here to share. As the information is revealed to me, I'm learning what the difference in truth and lies. I share it. That's what I'm supposed to do. As a servant of the king, they gonna get on here and talk about all kind of ungodly all day. I don't want to hear that shit. So I'm gonna come on here and talk about the word, who the people are, how we need to return to that. Even individually and as a collective. What does that look like? I'm gonna talk about and examine that every day and in every week. Because I don't want to hear that bull crap they talking about. Period. I don't care about all that. Nobody care about no damn different thing. They've been doing that shit to us and our ancestors before we were born. They got a track record of that shit. But when you talk about who's the slave owner, this and that, they gonna shut your channel down. No, these motherfucking people, these the perpetrators. But then they pay your checks. You know? Them the ones control your money. That's who you asking for a job. See why it's important for us to own and operate our own? Coming to the knowledge of self for who you truly are. Know that you can manage on your own. That's why people give up. Because first they gonna say, oh no, I only working with black people, this and okay, that's cool. Keep that energy over there. You stay over there with the black people that don't know how to get shit done. We woke, we know we the Hebrew. We tapping into how to get stuff done. On the real. They'll come on here and give all the money to people talking about black men ain't shit. Or black woman ain't this. Like, fuck, the black child ain't. Like, what? But when you come on here with that determination, that positive aspect, oh no, it's boring. Like my lady was asking earlier, who are your videos? I get a lot of people that watch the videos, but I was looking at that. Now in the beginning, yeah, I used to get up to 1,000 hits, getting my likes and everything. I'm like, yeah, you on your way. And then you already know what happened. You talking about sensitive subjects. Guess what? The platform ain't gonna promote you. You fuck around not even be in the algorithm of conversations to look at unless a person really go out there and search for you. Like, okay, I'm subscribed to, let me go see what he on. They ain't promoting Dwayne because Dwayne ain't talking about what they want to hear. Dwayne is speaking against the status quo. Dwayne, to them, he's a rebel. Ain't no doubt about it. A rebel with a cause, though. I ain't out here rebelling against what's right. We're rebelling against unrighteousness. Like, what? Where's the argument? The people in real life know they want to hear Wayne speak about that. You know, not so much political, but who we are. Something they never understood. How these herbs have real power, healing power. Like, we hear this stuff all day. They trying to sell us something else, but we hear the truth. But we won't tap into it. Like, you don't understand. You've been taught to think that way. You don't see that that's the problem? No. Because people know my number. They know my heart. They know I love my people. They know I love God. Like I said, to know God, you must be in love. I could be mad because people did such and such, but not unto sin. Anger not unto being sinful, being rebellious against God's instruction to love your neighbor. And I don't mean just your people. I know I hear a lot of Israelites say, you talking about your neighbor, your brother or your sister. Yeah, but when he told you go and preach the gospel out into the world, he wasn't just talking about Israel and Judah. He was telling Judah to go and preach. Go and find the lost sheep. Speak to them. But then, when certain events were fulfilled, we know that invitation extended to all humanity. You can't take away the sins of the world. Yeah, I understand there's a difference in worlds because Christ even tells us, you pray not for the world as we know it. No. There's a whole other world that's running simultaneously called the kingdom. That's the real world for those who receive the word. Because when you receive the word, you enter life. And receive it means believe it. You go do your research, you study it to know it. That is true. And you see how it's playing out in real time. We don't get this type of edification in no church. We don't get this type of edification online from a lot of people. We get a lot of disruption. Yeah, but based on what narrative? Is it the instructive narrative that's going to bring us to that place where the Most High desires for us to be? And if you work it, it's going to bring you there. You ain't got to guess it. You work in his instruction, guess what's going to happen? But if you don't have that understanding, then okay, that's like, I heard one woman bring that out. What you say? I did left. I wouldn't drop the shirts off. Wasn't nothing else cracking, so I came back. And I'm going to go up there and make a couple of shirts. I'm going to make that one crazy shirt you asked about and make another. I told you I had to meet that lady, but I messed around and jumped on the bus, so I'm set to just meet her in the morning. I wasn't finna do nothing but look at the thing and tell her which one. I already talked to her and told her. She's like, she just slide over there when I come out in the morning. Come over to the hood, which would be good. And I'll be in the hood. promoting what I do, and I have some new articles, some new shirts I can promote before it get hot. Promote what I'm doing. That's why I'm talking about it. Because I'm gonna go right after that. We going to the street to promote. It's a lot of things I want to accomplish. I ain't gonna get them sitting around looking crazy. Yeah, I did go out though. I just completed. Definitely, he got what he wanted when he asked for him. Another satisfied customer. Prayerfully, pray that's gonna promote. I wonder where he wearing these shirts around that crowd. So yeah, promote it. Let them know. But it comes down to your people. Will they receive? A lot of people think, oh man, that's one of them. He ain't got no stove. Oh, you call me, I'm on it. Stop playing. I don't need no stove to produce and be able to get you what you need. That's bullshit. Let's make it happen. That's what's happening. But the door is already open. And the opportunity is gonna hit. I just said that yesterday when I was watching, like I made that video talking about that earlier. Mr. Tenderness, that brother, I can't even remember his name, but I reposted it. I'm gonna do my research on him. But just seeing, that's what I want to see right there. The black wealthy recognizing that I can promote the hood too. I ain't just gotta promote, all that other stuff they talking about. Promote the hood. They seen a good product, Mr. Tenderism doing. Although we still got less, you got a whole bunch of black people that know how to barbecue. But he got out there with his product. And Mr. Tenderism got jacked up. When people jack Mr. Tenderism, they use him. I'm sure he had a heart of love. Okay, this is how I can get on. Why? Because black people gonna tell you talk shit. And I made a video about that. We're gonna talk shit about you all day, but we ain't gonna support it. We ain't gonna support what you do. A lot of them. We are far and few and in between that truly support it. I ain't saying all of us because them shirts I just dropped off, that's a long time. That's a support. Every 2 weeks he wants 6 new shirts did. That's so I can't say we don't support it, but the majority of us, nah. They'll tell you I ain't no shit. Oh, he ain't no shit. He need to quit that and get a job. I just shared with you, I got somebody that's booked for the rest of their life to buy these shirts. Not only do they buy them shirts, I get other products. Guess what? They're gonna buy them too. So we got something working, family. Ooh, I ain't listening to that bullshit people be talking about. I go with what works. But what works for you ain't gonna work for me. It might do it if we have the same interest. But what works for me don't work for you. And vice versa. What works for you might not work for me. And I'm cool with that. But I ain't gonna tell you what you doing is oh, you should quit that and go. Hell no. When I hear things might not be really rolling in our favor, the first thing I think of is how can I use what I got to help us? Man, look, this is what I'm doing. Do this. Duty. That old boy say, duty. It'll help build you up on the workout. Well, do business with your people. It'll help build your business up for the long run. Help build your business up. You have to maintain through your services and products for the long run. But duty? Yes, I did go out there. There wasn't nobody over there on the streets. The hood. Yes, I did. I know I walked through the hood, seeing what I see. But these cats in the house. And I can't go hanging out because I don't do that no more. So I kept it moving. Let me go back home and do some more creating. I'll see that car tomorrow. I don't know, but if you send me some people, that'll help it go quicker. Whatever. Send me them people. Promote Wayne. Y'all go see Wayne. Get your car fixed by Wayne. Call him at 773-451-6080. Y'all go see Dwayne. He the best at what he do. And he got love for his people. You're going to see a return dealing with him. You ain't just throwing your money in the wind. You know? That's somebody you can point others to. Respectable. You did? It's been in the game for 15 years. And they ain't going nowhere because it ain't based on what the exterior is. Bum J just put that song. I like that song. He just put a song out. It ain't in me. It ain't on me. It's in me, family. It ain't what I got on or how my hair look or the words I use. No. It's already in me. What I'm telling you about, the ability to do A, B, C, and D. God put it in us already. Shout out to Bump J. I like that song. I only heard it one time, but I understand the concept. Why they talking about the streets and this and that and this and that. The streets ain't nothing but a thorough way. But when shit get hot, people start talking about things that may sound good, but they know. I understood perfectly what Bump was saying. And I never, y'all hear me talk. The streets is our thorough way. That's how we go about moving to and fro, getting things done. We go out there, promote what we doing. We ain't going out there killing people. We going out there promoting what we're doing legitimately so we can get the attention. It's called a street buzz. Cats go in certain neighborhood, they know where to find you. Why? Because they know you hanging out in certain areas. Why are you hanging out over there? This is where you may have shop set up, where you doing business in a certain area of the city. Although we know you moving around, but y'all get my point. Y'all get the point. Came in out to wash the dishes. Wash the dishes. I have to, but I needed to. I don't know why I didn't last night. Grew up in my parents' house, you got your ass whooped. Went to bed. Hey, you gotta awaken with a belt to get you back in that kitchen. Clean that kitchen. Now, my mom used to wash the dishes. Until we got a little older, we like, I'll wash them. My mom wasn't forcing us to wash no dishes, but we had to clean the house. That's for sure. We had to clean the house and around the house. Dishes, she would wash them. You know shit about washing no dishes. Like today, woman. Oh, you a man. You could. Man don't know shit about washing. You got to teach him. I wash dishes. I had to learn. That man ain't looking at that. You looking to build. You supposed to be in the house, man in the house. And managing whatever he created. And making sure that he going out there and he creating. So whatever he doing at the drawing board, you should be there to ensure. To get him to do what he purposed to do. Rule, baby. Breaking news. Fires and unrest. Mm-hmm. The whole, tell you something, this whole system is at unrest. All the nations are gonna be shaken. Why? Because of what you did to God's people. Y'all want to argue and fuss about, oh, it don't matter. We all Christians. We all love Jesus. Y'all don't love Jesus, and it do matter. To love the Most High is to do what? You ask the average person that, they're going to tell you to show you love the Most High and obedience. How do you do that? Oh, all you got to do is love. You got to buy me something on my birthday, buy me something on Sweetest Day, buy me something on Valentine's Day. That don't mean I love you. I could be following traditions. That don't mean you love a person. And then when the person do something, we looking crazy like, but I thought you loved me. You don't even know what love is. You probably been in lust. You don't even understand that. Coming from a biblical perspective, look it up. I ain't gonna say what it is. It's a journey. Look it up. It'll show. It'll prove to you whether you love the Most High. Even take the time to look it up for yourself to know what it means. And I never heard that, but I heard a million ways on why I didn't love a person because I didn't do A, B, C, or D. That meant I didn't love the person. Like y'all confused. You emotionally damaged right now. Wake your ass up. Stop that. I ain't. People know me. Know I ain't going along with it. I don't give a shit how many people celebrate. Well, I broke the code this year. I ain't breaking no more. I don't care what come up. If it ain't a heavenly holiday, I don't care what it is. I don't want to hear about it. So that means every day we should be in relationship to show one another how much we love one another. And if we want to shower each other with gifts, we supposed to be doing this every day anyway. But you listening to them talking about some fucking holiday. That's pagan. That shit they telling you is connected to some type of deity that the God of Israel told you don't do. That's your God and his instruction. Your God ain't the God of Christianity. Your God ain't the God of Islam. That ain't your God. PC is plugged, goofy. That ain't your God. So when they coming to you with all that, make them prove it, fam. You could tell me all that, but then you're going to have to prove it. And I can prove what I'm saying out of my mouth. Our God is the God of Israel. I don't care who else saying it. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. Only thing that matters is the truth. And putting the truth out there. And letting it stand. Because why? The truth will make you free. I'm about to make this St. Patrick's Day for this whole black person. I ain't celebrating them. I'm just making her. I ain't caught up in people's ideologies. You know? And like I said, they ain't gonna have halftime. They ain't gonna support what you know. The ones that's criticizing. That's all they gonna do is criticize you, fam. They ain't gonna support you, so forgive them. And with that, peace. Get them people.